from the Summertown High School. Tonight's high school basketball game between the Summertown Eagles and the Waynesboro Wildcats. This is the big game of the year. The Channel 10 TV, W10BV, is proud to present this ball game tonight. This is Charlie Mabry along with Eddie Tadley, Eddie Stedman, and Brian Long bringing you the game, which is sponsored by Scott's Grocery, Pine Knoll Landscaping, D&D Grocery, Community Bank and Trust, Marshall's Grocery, Splash Pools and Bypass Pools, and the Sports Addict. D&D Grocery of Center, David and Diane Bailey is your one-stop shopping center. We're open at 5:30 each day. We have a full-line snack bar and all kinds of groceries. We have pizza, old-fashioned hamburgers, and snacks. D&D is your headquarters for hunting and fishing licenses. We have a full line of pipe fittings and plumbing supplies. For your farmers, we also have a full line of nuts and bolts. That's D&D Grocery in the center.
Well, it's basketball time here in Summertown, Tennessee, as the Wayne County Wildcats invade the Summertown Gymnasium for a District 12A clash. The Wayne County girls come in here a very highly rated team, rated 4th in the state in the single A division. They bring a perfect 6-0 record in the district end, also a 12-2 record overall. They're averaging 70.9 points on offense with 50.9 points allowed by the opposition. Summertown brings in a 2-4 district record in 4th place behind Collinwood and Perry County. And they're 10-8 overall, averaging 56.3 points a game on offense and giving up 54.6 on defense. Wayne County brings in one of the premier players in the district and also in the region. In my opinion, she is the best in the region, although some of the fans from Collinwood and other schools might argue that, and that's their point guard, Heather Prater. She's been around for quite a while now, hasn't she, Brian?
Yeah, she is, Ed. She's a 2-year starter. She's just a sophomore this year. She's a good scorer from her point guard position and the ultimate team player. She really dishes off well.
She seems to set up the teammates throughout the game, and at the end, when it becomes crunch time, they want the ball in her hands because whether they need a 3 or take it inside for 2, she's able to deliver whatever they need. But she's not the only offense. They're a well-balanced club and returning 4 of the 5 starters from last year's squad that wound up in the state playoffs. Summertown, on the other hand, is coming in here looking for an upset. They're trying to move up into the 3rd or possibly even the 2nd place rankings in the district. What are they going to do tonight to slow this Wayne County team down, Brian?
And they're going to have to play an outstanding floor game. We've got to limit our turnovers because we all know that Waynesboro is going to press us the whole game, and they're quick, they're fast. You can just ask a good Collinwood team who Waynesboro beat by 30 points the other night.
Well, that about sets the stage for tonight's action.
We've just observed a minute's silence for the troops in the Middle East. Now the Summertown High School Band plays our national anthem. Now it's about time for the starting lineups. First, we introduce the district leading undefeated Waynesboro Wildcats. Number 12, Ginger Hastings. Number 23, Marcia Davis. Number 34, Heather Prater. Number 41, Christy Skelton. And rounding out the starting lineup, number 53, Katrina Rochelle.
Lights are going down. The spotlight comes on as the Summertown Eaglettes are now introduced. And number 00 is Amy Blackwood. Number 23, Shelly Curtis. Number 31 at center, Gina Skinner. Number 33 is Carissa Miller. And number 44, Vanessa Bailey.
These Waynesboro Wildcats undefeated in district play, ranked 4th in the state. Of course, they're number 1 in the district without anybody challenging them. About ready for the opening tip. Wayne County sends out Prater, Hastings, Davis, Rochelle, and Skelton. Summertown send out the usual lineup. Bailey up. Ball's controlled by Shelly Curtis. She's on the line. We're going to give her to Wayne County. Number 34, Heather Prater will be the inbounds girl into 23, Marcia Davis. Marcia runs to number 34, Prater runs the attack. Summertown opened up into the zone.
That's the 1-2-2 zone defense that Coach Odom has employed lately, and that seems to be Summertown's best defense.
Ball goes up, tipped out of bounds by Summertown. Heather Prater looking for somebody. Who's she going to find? Shot goes up. Amy Blackwood brings the ball off for the Summertown girls, and we're off to going. Over to Miller on the right wing. She puts up a 20-foot set. Give her a 3.
Carissa Miller showing the 3-point touch that's going to be desperately needed in tonight's action.
You're right, Ed. We're going to have somebody to score besides Vanessa and Shelley if we're going to play with this very good Waynesboro team.
Hastings has her pocket picked by Miller. Summertown on the offense. Back over to Blackwood on the low post. Back to Miller. She thought about it, but she held up. Over to Blackwood. She takes a 20-footer. It's no good. Ball comes off to Skelton. Wayne County 3-on-3. They slow her up. Back over to Prater. Prater driving. She's cut off 15-foot line. In the right corner to Davis. On the high post. Back outside to Hastings. Give it to
Good ball move at that time by the Waynesboro Wildcats, and after the points, immediately they jump into looks like a 3-1-1 full-court zone pressure.
Bailey breaks the press over to Miller. Miller wasn't there.
That's the kind of mistakes we're talking about, Brian. We're going to have to limit those. We can't have any of those against an experienced team like Wayne County out here.
One thing we really need to try to do is when you get the ball is try to stay under control and pick it up if you get into trouble instead of forcing yourself to make a turnover as we did in that situation.
Ginger Hastings puts up a 15-footer for 2 more. She has 4. Talked to Coach Anita Odom right before tip-off, and she told me she hadn't used strategy tonight, but she don't seem to be employing. She was going to get the ball and not let them have it. And to Skinner. Skinner puts one up. Give it to her.
That's the way you do it. Got the ball in the middle of the floor that time, and when you did, the defenders had to respect that. Created some confusion. A pass from Bailey to Skinner.
Prater right wing to Hastings. Over on the low post to Rochelle. Over to Skelton. 6-5, 5:42 first period. Miller bringing the ball across. She keeps going. She goes in about 12 foot, has the ball blocked by Skelton. Picked up by Wayne County. Marcia Davis leading the field, and she missed it. Shelly Curtis brings the ball off for the Wayne Summertown girls. Carissa Miller working 25 feet out. Amy Blackwood. High post Skinner. Skinner driving. Goes in. Ball comes off to Prater. Wayne County on the run. It's 3-on-3, and they slow her down. Back out to Prater. Over on the high post to Rochelle, and Katrina's foul. That's Gina Skinner.
That was an outstanding move by Gina Skinner the last time down the floor when she faked her man and drove past for the layup. Just wasn't quite able to make the basket.
That'll send Katrina Rochelle to the line to shoot 2. 4:55 remaining. First period, 6-5, 7-5. Katrina's second shot, nothing but net. These girls have a history of being excellent free throw shooters. And we have a foul on the inbound pass by Ginger Hastings. She grabbed the arm of Carissa Miller.
Wayne County has a very quick lineup, not to mention they're excellent athletes on the offensive end shooting, but they can get down and really play some defense because they have a lot of team speed. There's not a slow person on the floor for them.
Bailey driving all the way, lays one up. Vanessa's on the board. 7-8, Wayne County by 1, 4:40 in the period. Prater puts up the 20-footer. It comes off to Blackwood.
Summertown's doing a good job in controlling the tempo thus far, not letting Wayne County get in a running game where they can run away from them. I think that's going to be a key tonight, how fresh they can stay out there.
Amy Blackwood, 15-foot jumper, high off the board. Every Summertown girl has scored except Shelley Curtis. So far, we have a 9-8 lead halfway through the period. Corner to Davis, back out front to Prater, takes a 15-foot jump, hits off. Ball batted around, give it to Wayne County.
These Wayne County girls are extremely unselfish. Several of them have had shots that you expect most people to take, but they just kick it back out and keep working until somebody's absolutely wide open before they take it.
Marcia Davis puts one up, taking off for Prater. She's going to take a running 10-footer. It's good. Heather Prater has 2. Wayne County retakes the lead. 10-9, we have a foul on the inbound pass. Ginger Hastings just picked up her second personal foul. Second team foul. 3:34 in the quarter, and quickly up off the bench comes Amy Butler. Am I not wrong? Amy was starter some last year.
She did start some in that lineup. They have a lot of talent over there at Waynesboro. And most of these girls are back from last year, as we said in the pregame. That's why they're such an experienced and highly rated team.
Curtis had her pocket picked by Davis. Goes all the way, missed another one. Butler picks her up in the corner, trying to find somebody on the post. Comes back out to Prater. Butler, 18-foot set, it's no good. Gina Skinner brings the ball off. Crowd's not hardly as large as we was expecting so far. May get larger as the night goes on, but so far neither side's full.
They seem to be getting a little more dense as we sat here, Charlie. We commented in the pregame there wasn't very many here, but I see that Summertown side filling up a lot quicker now.
Shelley Curtis working out front over to Amy Blackwood. Miller working right side. Shelley looked like she was going to trigger one from 30 feet. Changed her mind. I think she was just trying to draw the... And we have a pushing foul on Amy Butler.
You was right about the tempo, Ed. This is the kind of tempo we're going to need to win. We're doing a good job of holding the ball. We're not really holding it, but just being real patient on offense, trying to take what they give us.
And also, we're forcing Waynesboro with our defense to slow their game down and play the half-court game. And I believe that's what Summertown needs to do against this team.
Leanne Grinder just checked in for the Wayne County girls as Shelley has point number 1, 10-10, 2:18, opening period. Summertown takes the lead once again. on the low post to Katrina Rochelle. She left all alone, puts one up. Somebody missed an assignment.
Vanessa got caught cheating. She was running out to try to intercept the pass from the wing, and they played her, the good player she is, spotted the open teammate under the basket.
She did it with a what you call a no-look pass. She looked at the wing player, threw it to the post player, and Vanessa read the eyes.
Gina Skinner picked up her second personal on the play. And the three-pointer is completed. 13-11, 2-10. Miller working backcourt. Curtis driving all the way, puts up about a 7-footer. It's no good. Ball comes off Katrina Rochelle, and she's tied up by Amy Blackwood. Alternating Eddie Stedman rule will give her to Wayne County.
Summertown still in that sticky 1-2-2 defense. They're really giving up that 15 to 18 footer. Waynesboro's just not been able to knock it down, and if they're not, that's going to be a major problem. That allows Summertown to stay in the game tonight.
Gina Skinner just brought another rebound off. Summertown up front end, low post to Bailey, making a move for the basket. We got traveling.
A lot of forward mistakes we're seeing on both ends right now, as both teams seem to be a little tight and trying to get a combination that'll work for them.
Coach David Bird up shouting instructions to his Wayne County girls. Into the high post to Skelton, no good. Ball comes back off to Grinder, no good. Gina Skinner again on the board. Minute 6, 13 to 11. Wayne County with a 2-point lead. Shelley Curtis with a 25-footer, about a step out of her range. Blackwood brings the ball back off. Miller with a 20-footer, that's an 18-footer. We'll give her 2. Standing squarely on the line. 35 seconds, 13-13. Butler in the high post of Rochelle, back out to Pritter. We got a 3-second call.
I know we joke about this a lot, Ed, but Summertown really needs to try to hold on for the last shot right here and be no worse than tied going in at the end of the quarter.
Bailey, she's going all the way, puts up a 5-foot jumper.
It don't matter if you score, I guess.
14 seconds. Heather Prater down to Butler. Butler puts up a 15-footer. Give it to her. 1.1 second is 15 to 15. Amy Blackwood set the inbound over to Miller. Miller slings one up there. First quarter comes to an end, 15 to 15. Pine Knoll Landscaping, Larry McCrory, the owner, features all types of residential and commercial landscaping and yard work. We will plant any type shrub or tree and do any type yard work. Larry greatly appreciates your business, so for a free estimate of any type yard work, call Larry McCrory at 965-3514. And let Larry know if you're enjoying Summertown High School basketball on Channel 10.
For a scoring rundown in the first quarter, first Waynesboro first. Heather Prater with 2, Ginger Hasty 4, Katrina Rochelle led with 5, Christy Skelton 2, and Amy Butler 2. For Summertown, Shelley Curtis with 2, Vanessa Bailey with 4, Carissa Miller with 3, Amy Blackwood with 4, and Gina Skinner with 2.
To start the second quarter, Summertown, as usual, has the inbound. Miller over to Blackwood. Blackwood cut off by Prater. Summertown shifted to the left side, I believe, in their offense now. Blackwood puts up a 20-footer. It's no good. Miller brings the ball off the board, makes her move, and she took the hop, skip, and the jump.
Good call by the official. She went up and faked. She reshuffled her feet there, and official right on top of the play.
Wayne County, Heather Prater into the high post to Rochelle. Over to Butler, tipped out by the Summertown girls.
But the Summertown D's just done an outstanding job so far tonight, Ed, like you commented, kind of keeping Waynesboro off balance.
Over on the high post to Rochelle, puts one up, no good. Ball comes off. We'll give it to Wayne County.
Might comment too, we've done a good job on the boards with them thus far. Every time the shot goes up, we've got 3 or 4 girls in there under the basket, and that makes it easy for the rebound if you got a little help down there.
Chrissy Skelton has the ball stolen by Gina Skinner. Summertown on the run with 7 minutes until halftime. Working the ball around the key under the high post to Bailey. Vanessa tried to hit the low post. Ball tipped out by the Wayne County. We're not accustomed to seeing a Summertown girls team play this style of ball. Aggressive, rebounded, looking for shots. Last couple of ball games, these girls have played the best ball that we've seen sometime for the Summertown girls team. Ball comes off by Rochelle. Wayne County on the run. Heather Prater straight down the middle. She runs over to Skelton, puts one up, no good. Amy Blackwood brings the ball off, tied up by Katrina Rochelle. Give her to the Wildcats.
That's 5 rebounds already for Amy Blackwood. Probably the shortest player on the floor, definitely the shortest for Summertown, but really getting in there and battling on those boards to help us out.
Ginger Hastings puts one up, and Vanessa Bailey brings the ball off, almost over aggressive. Coach says an upset doesn't hurt anything in your scheme. Miller with a 12-foot running gun. Gives Carissa 2 more. That's 5 on the night so far. 17-15, 6 minutes left. Summertown girls in the head. Over in the corner to Hastings. Prater on the high post. Back to Hastings. Puts up an air ball. Bailey brings her off again. They must have been pushing her around quite a bit because she's really come off in this last couple of rebounds. Blackwood on the left wing. Tries an 18-foot set. Amy has 6.
Summertown girls are really knocking the bottom out of those 15 to 18-foot shots. And also a couple of 3-pointers there. That may loosen up that inside game. In fact, it happens, we ought to have a lot of scoring punches, getting Bailey and Skinner in the offense. But immediately Heather Prater answers for Waynesboro.
Bailey driving, puts up a 5-footer. It's no good. Ball comes off by Hastings, stolen by Bailey, lays her up and in.
Good hustle that time by the Summertown girls. Didn't give up because they didn't score on the first opportunity, and finally Bailey puts it in.
Heather Prater tries a 20-footer. We're going to give her 3.
Just by Waynesboro that time looked like moved Prater to the wing to try to free her up for some of these open jumpers, and she nails it.
Amy Butler back in for the Wayne County girls. Going to give Ginger Hastings a little rest. 21-20 with 4:50 to halftime.
Looks like Wayne County's going into a 1-2-2 half-court trap. How do you attack that, Brian?
We need to break somebody up to the top of the key there, Ed, and get it right in the middle of the floor as you do on any pressure defense, and make the defense commit.
Waynesboro gets a 2-on-1 on the ensuing turnover there, and Prater takes it all the way in herself. The basket will count, and the blocking foul will be on Carissa Miller.
One of the key things of attacking that defense, like we were talking about, is you need to take the ball to one side or the other just a little bit, but not get trapped in the corner, but try to give yourself an angle for a pass.
And Skelton gets a rebound, puts her up, and Vanessa Bailey picks up her first personal foul. So that's going to send Christy Skelton to the line to shoot 2. Skelton has 2 on the night thus far. Give her another one, makes it 3. 23-21. It's about 7 unanswered points. It bounces, rolls in good. 24-21 with 4.5 minutes. Gina Skinner left all alone. She blows the bird. Wayne County coming back. Katrina Rochelle over to Heather Prater over in the corner to Butler. 15-footer. Amy Butler.
Timeout on the floor. Coach Owens asking for timeout with 4:12 to go in the second quarter, and Waynesboro ahead 26-21.
Marshall's Grocery, located on Highway 43 in Etheridge, has everything a general store can provide. We have full-service gas, K1 kerosene, a full range of groceries, a gift shop, and a game room. We offer movies for 99 cents each. We have the best homemade sandwiches in town. Marshall's Grocery is open 6 to 8 p.m. 6 days a week. So come on by and let Tommy and Joyce know how you enjoyed the Summertown High School basketball on Channel 10. Summertown puts the ball in play. Wayne County still trapping. Gina Skinner left open over to Bailey. She rolls her in.
Another way to break that pressure, if you leave that big girl underneath like that, if you got someone strong enough to pass, as Shelly is, give her the ball, and good things happen.
And Christy Skelton answers. Looked like Gina's scared of that left side.
Well, she's got 2 fouls on her right now, too, Charles.
On offense.
On offense.
That's twice she had the opportunity on the left side, and she doesn't take advantage of either time. 28-23. On the high post, Skinner makes her move, drops the ball, has it tied up. Summertown take care of it this trip.
Excuse me, Charlie. Looks like Wayne County settled back into a 2-3 zone. Looks like they had some sort of gimmick defense to start the game out, really isolating on Shelly Curtis, who had a big game for Summertown over there. But settled back and trying to cut off the inside play.
Wayne County running up the floor. Prater's anybody gonna pick her up? A running 2-footer, no good. Ball comes off Katrina Rochelle. She has the ball snatched off her back to a jump ball.
See what just happened here, Ed? Waynesboro got the rebound, and Summertown feeling around in the back court. We got to hustle and get back on defense, try to shut down this running game to do away with those easy baskets.
Butler with 18-foot set. Amy has 6 off the bench, 30-23 with 2:57 in the quarter. Low post Skinner. Skinner's not going to the basket. She's trying to pass. It's not working. Prater puts up a running gun. Give her 2 more. 11 points for Heather, first half.
You see who Waynesboro wants to have the ball when running the break. They get to Heather Prater in the middle of the floor, and good things just seem to happen when she's around the ball. Might know we played almost the entire first half. We have 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Summertown hasn't made a substitution, and Waynesboro's only made 1, to my knowledge.
Amy Blackwood. Waynesboro's made 2. Amy Blackwood for 2. That's 8 for Blackwood. Ball goes back out to Prater. Give her a 3. No good. Skelton brings the ball off the board. Christie working the corner on the other side to Hastings. She's cut off. Heather makes her move back to the free throw line to Rochelle. No good. Summertown all over the board. Gina Skinner brings her off, and Christie Skelton picks up her first personal, team 4th foul. 1:45 and a half. We've had a grand total of 8 personal fouls called in this first half. Amanda Beavis and Meanne Grinder checks in for the Wayne County girls. Might comment that we're without the services of Leanne Corbin again, as we will be for the remainder of the year. out with a broken foot. Gina Skinner, 5-foot jump. It's no good. Ball comes off. Picked up the Wayne County. Amy Butler holding up outside over Meehan. Butler loves to gun that thing. Minute 17 over on the low post. Skelton, she puts her up, no good. And Beavis brings the ball down and she's fouled. Third foul on Gina Skinner. We're going to bring Shonda Foster off the bench.
Shonda's had a couple of big games for Summertown since coming off the bench and filling in that role since Leanne went down. So I may not lose a whole lot there.
Amanda Beavis, first one's no good. We're going to give her 2.
One thing about it, though, Ed, she's coming into the big time tonight playing against Wayne County.
Amanda's second shot, it's good. 33-25 with a minute 11.
Good pressure defense that time by the Waynesboro Wildcats as they force the ball to go out of bounds. It's off of them, but they're still in that sticky 1-2-2 half-court trap, and Summertown hasn't proven they can really break it consistently yet.
Amy Blackwood puts up a 5-footer, no good. Grinder all the way to Prater, lays her up and in.
Pretty play that time. Waynesboro had 3-on-1, kept the ball in the middle of the floor until the defense committed, then laid it off to easy layup.
35-25. Curtis with a 20-foot set. Give her 3. 30 seconds in the half. Amy Butler taking aim, backs up. Over to Grinder. She triggers one, no good. Curtis brings the ball off with 18 seconds. She's running. She got away with a push that time. And to Foster, back. Curtis throws her away, 10 seconds. Wayne County on the run. Prater and Skelton has the ball blocked. Roll around on the floor, jump ball, 2 seconds. Give it to Summertown.
Key to this play is since we're going to have the ball underneath our own basket, we make sure we don't make a careless turnover where Waynesboro can score here with only 2 seconds left.
And as the first half comes to an end, Wayne County 35, Summertown 28. Splash Pools and Supplies of Lawrenceburg, located at 332 Robin Street behind Kmart. Bypass Pools in Columbia at 1803B Carmack Boulevard. Travis and Shirley Roden offer a full line of swimming pool needs. We design, install, and provide a full range and upkeep of service for your pool. We have above the ground, in the ground, or fiberglass pools, and we invite residential as well as commercial customers. We offer free estimates and planning for your pool. We sell chemicals, supplies, and all pool accessories. We also clean swimming pools. Splash Pools and Bypass Pools are an authorized dealer of Bacquasil. So for any swimming pool need, call 762-7904 in Lawrenceburg or 381-5101 in Columbia. We're open 6 days a week. Come on by and let Travis and Shirley know if you watch Summertown High School basketball on Channel 10.
For a scoring rundown in the first half, first for Waynesboro, Heather Prater leads the way with 13, Ginger Hasty with 4, Katrina Rochelle with 5, Christy Skelton with 6, Amy Butler 6, and Amanda Beavis with 1. For Summertown, Shelley Curtis with 5, Vanessa Bailey with 8, Carissa Miller with 5, Amy Blackwood 8, and Gina Skinner with 2, and Skinner is the only one in major foul trouble with 3 personal fouls.
The third quarter, the Waynesboro girls inbound to Heather Prater over in the corner, Ginger Hastings. She's been kind of solid tonight. Over on the high post, ball comes off to Miller, and she's fouled by Katrina Rochelle, I believe. Yeah, I got one right. Katrina Rochelle picks up her first personal foul.
I don't know if you can call it right agreeing with that guy, Charlie.
Well, past experience, everything I try to call, I miss, so I probably could saw eye to eye with him, I guess. Amy Blackwood in the corner, back out to Miller. Shelly Curtis set up that 20-foot set. It's long. Ball comes off to Rochelle.
Right here's where we really need to hustle and get back after they gain control of the ball.
Prater on the high post, Skelton puts one up, no good. Comes off by Davis, no good. Comes off, battling around, tie ball. Give her to the Eagles.
That's 7 rebounds on the night for Amy Blackwood so far.
Amy's really been in there. She's hustling. All these girls are hustling last few balls. Well, they've been hustling all year, but last few ball games it's really showed up. 28-35 with 7:07 in the third period. Wayne County girls has a 7-point lead.
Wayne County's opened up the half in a 3-2 zone defense to try to shut down the outside shooting that Summertown displayed in the first half, and immediately Summertown takes it inside to Vanessa Bailey, who turns and puts it in the basket.
Katrina Rochelle, 20-foot set, it's no good. And Carissa brings the ball down for the girls. Miller working 30 feet out. We're just playing keep away.
Summertown patiently working the ball around, trying to find an opening. They get into Bailey at the high post. Steals it back on the ensuing play and puts it in to draw Summertown within 3, 35-32.
12 points on the night for Vanessa Bailey. Has 4 quick points here in the third period. And we have a 3-second lane. They've got everybody standing around. No motion.
Yeah. Excellent game plan unfolding by Summertown to try to control the tempo of this game. They looks like they're trying to get the score around the 60 mark. They can hold Waynesboro down like that. They got a good chance of winning it.
Coach Odom wasn't joking, said she's going to try to keep the ball away from them. Prater working 1-on-3-on-1 into Ginger Hastings. They fill the lanes both ways.
And what about the pass there? She looked one way, threw it the other, right on the money.
Vanessa Bailey, 5-foot jump. She's fouled by number 41, Christy Skelton. Christy picks up her second personal. That's second team foul of the second half. That'll send Vanessa to the line to shoot 2. This will be only our second trip to the free throw line tonight. There's been a very minimum foul call so far in the ball game. Maybe the trend will keep on. Vanessa's good. 33-37. Second one's also good. Summertown within 3 with 5.5 minutes remaining third period. Low post to Skelton, back out to Prater. She's running. She fades off. And we have a foul in the middle. Carissa Miller picks up her second personal, first team foul for the Summertown girls. Heather Prater inbound to Skelton, back to Prater. She takes a 15-foot set. She has 15.
Good play that time by the Waynesboro girls. The most dangerous person throwing the on the inbounds play is the person throwing the ball in. Most times they're not accounted for. That's what happened that time. Prater not accounted for, knocks down the 15-footer.
Blackwood gets a rebound off, has her slapped away, picked up by Prater. She's working up the floor. Over on the wing to Skelton, back out to Davis, puts her up, no good. Hustling for the rebound, Rochelle, no good. Shelly Curtis brings the ball out for Summertown. She's running, she's going all the way, puts up a jump, it's slapped by Prater, picked up by Davis. She's running all the way, she feeds Rochelle. And Bailey tips her out of bounds.
Well, we need to slow this game down a little bit here. The last few trips, Waynesboro hadn't been able to convert, but we don't need to get it into this pace of a game, this type game.
Prater puts up a 2-foot jump.
We're looking at a big-time college player right there.
I'll say it again. I think she's the best player in our region right now in girls single A basketball.
Gina Skinner puts one up and in. That's her fourth point on the night. Summertown within 5. Left wing to Hastings. She gets 2 more. She heats up along with Prater. We're liable to be in for a long second half.
Big possession this time for Summertown. Waynesboro switched to a 1-3-1 zone defense. Summertown in a mini slump here. Waynesboro's went on a run. We need to get a ball in the basket. That's not exactly the shot we was looking for there. Waynesboro gets a turnover, looking to build on their lead.
Prater puts it up, picked out there by Skinner, and Summertown bringing her back. 3:25 in the quarter, 36-43. Carissa Miller puts one up for 3. It's no good. Taken off the board by Skelton. Prater to Davis. Back to Davis. Give her 2.
Good play that time by the Waynesboro girls. I thought they might have missed a traveling violation there on the...
I believe they did, Ed, but that, like you said, that was just outstanding teamwork right there, working the ball around on the break.
Amy Blackwood, a 15-foot set. She has 10.
That's Carissa Miller's 5th assist on the night. She really looked finding open teammates.
38-45 in the high post. Skelton puts her up, no good. Ball tipped out. Picked up by Ginger Hastings. Prater puts one up, taken off the board by Skelton. Rochelle, and Rochelle's foul. Amy Blackwood's first personal foul. That's second team foul.
Did we get a break right there, Ed?
I think we did. I thought the foul that time was on Gina Skinner, and that would have been Gina's 4th, but I guess the ref saw something we didn't see in there.
Katrina Rochelle records her 6th point of the night. 38-46, 2:26 in the quarter.
One thing different here in the third quarter is Waynesboro's a lot more active on the boards. They're in there battling for rebounds a lot harder than they were in the first half.
And pulled out to a 9-point lead. Blackwood low post to Bailey, and he gets away. .210 in the quarter on the high post. It's stolen by Bailey. Summertown hit a basket or 2. Get some of these, take advantage of some of these breaks. We're still in the ball game.
Oh, we got plenty of time, and we can't afford any of these turnovers like we've seen the last couple of times down the floor. And if we do, we have to rely on big defensive plays, which we just got one from Shelley. Finds Vanessa on the wing, goes inside, penetrates, and lays it in.
47-40 with a minute 40. Corner to Davis. Back to Hastings. Puts one up. No good. Davis gets her off. Picks her up by Shelley.
Momentum seems to shift to Summertown's way momentarily here. Now Waynesboro shifted into a man-to-man defense. They're really changing the defenses and causing some confusion problems from Summertown. Ref always get things going. Another turnover for a mistake.
Minute 13. We're 7 down. Third period. Heather Prater hits on the high post to Skelton. Back over to Hastings. She puts one up for 2. Ginger Hastings had 6 in the quarter. 10 for the night. 49-40 with 50 seconds. Gina Skinner, 15-foot jump, no good. Ball comes off, picked up by Wayne County. Prater running. She's going all the way this time. It's no good. Gets her own rebound. And we've picked up a foul on Amy Blackwood.
Looks like fatigue starting to set in on Summertown just a little bit. It's kind of Gina Skinner getting a little slow coming up and down the court. You can tell by the way she's been over there on the free throw line. She's getting rather tired.
You can tell every time down the floor in the last 3 or 4 possessions when Waynesboro's been on a break, there hasn't been but one Summertown girl back, and if they miss, they just pound the board down there. Waynesboro's got 3 or 4, and fatigue is starting to set in, I feel, Brian. When everybody gets tired, people start reaching and fouling rather than moving their feet and getting a good position, and that's what's happening in Summertown now. Everybody's starting to reach in there. Another foul's assessed that time. Carissa Miller will pick up her 3rd. That's send Ginger Hasty back to the line.
Ginger's first trip to the line. She has 11 points.
That's where Waynesboro's really picked up the advantage here in the 3rd quarter, too. I don't know, y'all can probably tell me over there, but they've scored several points off free throws here in the last few minutes.
They have 5 points in the quarter, 5 out of 6 on the free throws. They built a 12-point lead with 35 seconds into the quarter. And we have Ginger Hastings done picked up her 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul on the Wayne County Wildcats.
Waynesboro back into the full court pressure. Looks like it's a 3-1-1 full court pressure once again.
Picked up a Blackwood as her pocket pick. We're going to give her to Wayne County.
Can't afford to have too much dribbling against this Waynesboro defense. As quick as they are, they'll run up behind you and knock it away as they did right there.
I believe we've run out of gas.
Well, we're fixing to get a break here in about 18 seconds. Give us 8 more minutes, see if we can get back in the ball game.
Heather Prater puts up a 20-foot, give her 3. We put that little fast gang in the game we had the other night. We might see some as the 3rd quarter comes in Wayne County 55, Summertown 40. Scott's Grocery, George and Kim offer a full line of everyday groceries. We have BP brand gas, cigarettes, and tobacco. We make sandwiches of all types. We specialize in pizza, and we make pizza in a variety of combinations. You can call ahead or order while you wait. Scott's Grocery, 964-2306, located Highway 20 in Summertown. Go by and let them know if you're viewing Summertown High School basketball on Channel 10.
For a scoring rundown in the 3rd quarter for Waynesboro, Heather Prater had 8 in the 3rd. Ginger Hasty also had 8. Marcia Davis with 2, and Katrina Rochelle with 2. For Summertown in the 3rd quarter, Vanessa Bailey with 8, Amy Blackwood 2, and Gina Skinner 2.
We're getting ready to start this 4th period. Wayne County set the inbound. Summertown 15 points down. We're still with our starting lineup. Same lineup we've had the entire ball game. Another 3-second line.
You know, that's uncharacteristic of a Waynesboro team. That's 3 or 4 times they've got caught standing in a hot spot tonight.
What I've noticed about this Waynesboro team, though, is regardless of what's called on them, if things are going good or bad, they show no emotion whatsoever. They're out there to do a job. They know what they're out there to do, and they're flat out executing it.
Coach David Bird has them coached to authority. There's trading steals. Heather Prater has it over to Ginger Hastings. She brings her into 15 feet over to Amy Butler. Butler's a gun. Picked off by Rochelle. No good. Skelton, no good. Rochelle, no good. Shelly Curtis picks up her first personal foul.
We had 5 girls out of the basket that time. Waynesboro 2, but we never touched the ball.
No.
Got some dead legs out there, it seems like.
It was really evident that time, wasn't it? Everybody was just kind of standing flat-footed.
Amanda Davis up off the bench for the Wayne County girls. Number 53, Katrina Rochelle, goes to the line to shoot 2. First one bounces. Give her good. Wayne County's only missed 2 free throws the entire night. 9 out of 12. They've missed 3. Amy Blackwood, air ball, comes off to Rochelle. Tied up by Miller, goes Summertown way. We're at Summertown High School in Summertown, Tennessee, bringing you Summertown High School basketball on Channel 10, W10BV out of Etheridge, Tennessee. Gina Skinner has the ball blocked, picked up by Amy Butler over to Heather Prater.
Gina's had a rough go of it in there tonight against these more experienced Waynesboro girls.
Amy Butler fires a 25-footer. Every time she gets her hands on the ball, she's shooting it 60-40. Low post Skinner, she puts up a 5-footer. 6 on the night.
It's a good move that time by Gina. She got the feed from Shelley, turned, put the shoulder between her person guarding her and the basket, and was able to put the ball in that time.
Shelley Curtis brings the ball off and walks her up to the Summertown girls, 6:09. High post Blackwood. And the high post to Bailey, puts her up, no good. Ball comes off to Wayne County. And we get a break. Shoved her out of bounds, Summertown ball. What'd you say about him, Brian? Don't think he can keep up with the boys' game?
I don't know. I doubt it.
We've had it before. This is not the first time. .555, 60-42. Heather Prater cut off by Blackwood. She's going to drive all the way to the baseline, hits the high post, ball stolen by Skinner. Shelley's on the run. Amy Blackwood, a 5-foot jump. 12 points on the night for Blackwood. Ball goes in to David Beavis. Turns around and puts one up and in. Amanda has 3 on the night, 62-44. Miller working right wing, going to drive. She's cut off, has the ball stolen by Prater. 1-on-4 over Hastings. Hastings lays her up and in.
When Summertown seems to get something going, Prater steps in and makes another big play.
Low post Skinner, she throws one up, and it goes in. Double figure, it's 8 points for Gina on the night. 4.5 minutes in this fourth period. Amy Butler throws one up, give her 2.
Wayne County has several girls who can shoot that ball. Hasty, Prater, Davis, and Butler off the bench. A lot of firepower in David Butler's arsenal.
It's 11 points off the bench for Amy Butler. Out to Miller, 18-footer. Carissa, 2 more. Halfway through this fourth period, 48-66. Amy Butler again, and she's fouled by Carissa Miller.
Like you commented a while ago, Charlie, Amy Butler ain't going to get too many assists, is she? When it hits her hands, it don't go back.
That's for sure. Have a host of players coming in. Alicia Benefield for Summertown, and we have Christy Skelton, Stephanie Cook, and Meehan Grinder for the Wayne County girls as Amy Butler goes to the line to shoot 2. First one's off. She has 14 on the night. It's good. Have a ball tip. We'll give her back to Summertown. Christy Skelton kind of got popped in the mouth.
Both of them were going after the ball that time, Charlie, and Gina's elbow just flew out and popped her in the mouth. It wasn't nothing intentional, just you get a lot of those in this non-contact sport of basketball.
Haley puts up a 10-footer. It rolls no good. 3.5 minutes remaining, 67-48.
Still checking her teeth, isn't she?
Remember all the Stewart boys in Mount Pleasant, the tall 6'10" boys, Richard, Toad, and all that bunch. This is her niece. This is one of their sisters' girls. At 41, Christy Skelton. Gina Skinner picked up her 4th personal foul. Let's go and bring Shonda Foster back to the ball game, her 2nd appearance.
Gina's really played hard tonight. She gave it all she had, and she give out sometime around the end of the 3rd, start of the 4th quarter.
Amanda Beavis, first one's no good.
We spoke that looked like Summertown's going to try to get the game in the 60s already. Wayne County had 67 points, and with that, Summertown's still on with only 48 with 3:12 to go. And it's like Summertown's going to stay on that pace right there around the 60-point mark. But wasn't able to control these Wildcats.
Over in the corner to Cook. Ball comes off Shelley Curtis. Alicia Benefield makes a drive, and she's fouled by Stephanie Cook. Stephanie's first personal. 1, 2, 3, 4 team fouls. 2:52 remaining 4th period. Summertown into Shelley. Amy Blackwood over to Benefield, puts one up, no good. Christy Skelton clears the board for the Wayne County girls. Over to Amy Butler. She feeds one off to Skelton, and we have a foul. Shonda Foster picks up her first personal. That's going to send Christy Skelton to the line to shoot 2. Christy has 6 points on the night. She hadn't scored since the 2nd period. First one's long. Second one's in and out. No good. Butler picks the ball up.
You know things are going your way when you can bank it in from the corner.
Stephanie Cook puts one up and in from the corner. 48-70. Into Benefield, it's no good. Ball batted around, picked up by Beavis. Wayne County's on the run. Grinders, intercepted by Curtis. 1 on 3, she's going all the way. Puts her up. It's 7 on the night for Shelley. 2 minutes, 70-50.
Got 7 points, but 6 rebounds and 6 assists to go along with that, Charlie.
Shauna Foster comes off for the rebound. High post to Vanessa, puts one up, it rolls no good. Skelton brings the ball off. Over to Grinder, she's running an 18-foot jump, it's no good. Ball comes off to Beavis, lays her up and in. 5 points off the bench for Amanda Beavis. Minute 19, 72-50. Shelley Curtis, a 30-foot bomb. It draws nothing but air. Give it to Wayne County. Bridget Davenport checks in for the Summertown girls.
She checks in for Amy Blackwood, who had an excellent ball game out here tonight with 12 points and go along with 8 rebounds. Is that right, Brian?
Yeah, that's right, Ed. She was really been there battling all night long.
50 seconds left. Ball comes in the corner, back to Shelley. High post to Bailey. She puts one up. But Amanda Beavis catches her on the arm. That'll send Vanessa to the line for the second time tonight. She's 2 for 2. I'm going to jinx her right here, Ed. We're 4 for 4 from the line tonight. We've only been to the line twice. This is the third time.
It's been a pretty clean game out there thus far. Good officiated ball game. Let the girls get in there and get a little position. You did jinx us, Charlie.
It worked. It works every time. Vanessa's second shot, it's good. We're 5 for 6 from the line. 40 seconds. Meehan Grinder going all the way, puts up a 5-foot jump. She got the feather roll.
See what, we're going to lose this game about 20 tonight, but that's not indicative of the kind of effort we had. The effort tonight against most other teams would beat. We'd beat a lot of teams in the state. If I can get my tongue untied there.
We'll beat any other team in the district by 20, 25 points the way we're playing tonight.
That's right.
And really, we played very hard, had many opportunities against this Waynesboro team. But we had a little run there where we had several forward mistakes that just came all at once, and Wayne County just took advantage of that and exploded to like a 15-point advantage, and they've never looked back since then.
Cook puts her off, no good. Picked up by Summertown, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. And as the ball game comes to an end, Summertown 53, Wayne County 74. If you have a need for sporting equipment or sporting apparel, Linda Lloyd invites you to come by the Sports Attic located at 319 Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg. The Sports Attic has all type football, baseball, basketball, or soccer equipment you could ever expect to need. We have caps, sweatshirts, jackets, and uniforms, and we'll monogram any of these. So for any sporting good need, come to the Sports Attic or phone 762-1281.
For a scoring rundown for the Waynesboro Wildcats, Heather Prater leads the way with 21 points, Ginger Hasty with 14, Marcia Davis with 2, Katrina Rochelle with 9, Christy Skelton 6, Anthony Butler off the bench with 12 points, Meehan Grinder with 2, Stephanie Cook 3, and Amanda Bevis with 5 points.
To let the people of Lawrence County know that we appreciate our customers. The Community Banking Trust offers a complete line of banking services with competitive rates of interest on all money market and certificate of deposit accounts, as well as low interest rates on all type loans. We invite you, the people of Lawrence County, to come to any of our 3 convenient locations, downtown North Lois in Lawrenceburg and the Summertown branch, to discuss any of your financial needs with our friendly personnel. We're a member FDIC.
For a scoring rundown for Summertown, Shelley Curtis had 7 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. Carissa Miller had 9 points and 6 assists. Amy Blanco with 12 points and the leading rebounder with 8. Gina Skinner with 8 points to go along with 5 rebounds. And Vanessa Bailey leads the way with 19 points and 4 rebounds.
That's the final score. Wayne County 74, Summertown 53.
Now we're joining our post-game interview show by Coach Anita Odom, the head coach of the Summertown girls. And Coach, you ran into a high-powered Waynesboro team out there tonight, a team rated 4th in the state, but you gave them a good run out there. It looked to us as if you were trying to control the tempo and slow it down.
We sure did. We knew that they are a fast-paced team. They like to take the ball and run the show, and that's what we were trying to do, is kind of get the ball down the court and then hold it as long as we could and take those good shots.
Well, it certainly worked out fine for you for a while there. They really controlled the tempo and set up, and if not for a few forward mistakes, you had a good possibility to winning it.
We sure did. I was really excited. The girls played a wonderful first half. We got a little tired in the second half and began to make a few mistakes and floor turnovers, but the girls overall played a great game. I'm real proud of them. To hold them to 20 points And even at halftime to have them down, and, you know, it was great for us. And they hustled, and I'm proud of them.
Waynesboro features some of the best players in the district. We commented all night on Heather Prater, the point guard for them. She seems to be the catalyst for that team. Right when you do something good, she'll counteract it.
Now she'll come up with something else to make you turn the ball over. And our defense that we had the first half, we did a 1-2-2 zone. It seemed to work real well for us, but you can only get so much. If you try to watch the middle, then the sides will shoot. But they did good.
You had a great game, we thought, from your senior wing player, Amy Blackwood, who really elevated her game, get in double figures in rebounds and in points, too.
Yes, I guess overall this has been one of her best games was tonight, and she did well against them down there, too, so I think she has a thing for Waynesboro, but she did well. Helped out a lot.
Your next opponent will be Lewis County, a team which you beat early in the season, but I understand they've come on a lot lately. Are you planning anything different for them?
Not too much. Probably our 1-2-2 defense, and we'll probably press them. When we first played them, they didn't handle the ball too well, and we'll just see how that works.
Well, Coach, we want to wish you the best of luck in that contest and on down the line in future contests.
Thank you.
All game. So until that next time, for Charlie Mabry, Brian Long, and Eddie Talley, I'm Eddie Stedman.